Just make bigger sizes, please. One more size up, I'm begging you.
Like,
I will buy it out.
Like, Fat Boys need some love in this community, man. Like, from SpeedQB, we love you. We want to rep you. But, like, you got to be, like, Fat Boy friendly, man. Like we need, like, some 3, 4X's in there.
Please.
You know what I mean? You got to go, like 2 pant sizes up with them pants, because if you had them in my size, I'd rock the hell out of them, and I'd look good in them, too. But I'm stuck with some 5'11s. Help a brother out. Make some Fat Boy stuff. We would love it. Looking Thiccc cute. I'm about to go over this footage thinking, why the f did I leave my camera recording with these 2 fat idiots?
Better have 4K on. I look better in 4K. Now we got all these kids coming to watch. Oh my god. All right, what's up? It's your girl's favorite airsofter, Chef from Tacos Airsoft.
What's going on? Best looking Fat Boy up in NorCal, Heavy 66. Castle, I'm on.
I originally ran a belt. I grew out of that. I prefer the SpeedQB chest rig. Couple things I like about it. I feel I'm a lot quicker with the reloads. I just like the feel of it. The belt, I feel like I get weighed down. Last thing I need is more weight on me, so I like the chest rig. I am gonna go to a belt because I do run a Euro Tactics, which is more paintball style. So swinging it over does kind of block it sometimes. So I am gonna switch to a belt, go back and forth. I definitely prefer the chest rig over the belt, but like I said, I do both. For the belt too, I can go with the extender. I do have to go with the extender. So if it was a little bigger, I know there's not so many big boys in airsoft, but it's growing, it's a growing sport. When it comes down to SpeedQB though, anything they rock, I wish I had their backpack. Like I said, if it was a little bigger, I'd rock it, but the quality's great. It's just a little small for me. So, but anything SpeedQB, that's the first thing I go for. I know it's the best quality, colors, the colorways. I know I can get what I want. All I need is a little bit bigger. That's all I need. With the SpeedQB pants, I did buy a pair. I tried it. Like I said, I love the brand so much. I bought the biggest pair just praying I can get into them. Like most things, I didn't. So if we could bump up the size, just a couple sizes.
My waist size is somewhere around like 46, yeah. I think, if I remember right.
I believe mine's 48, 50, I think. I think it varies, so around there would be fine. If it was a 46, best believe I'd find a way to squeeze it.
So me personally, I run the SpeedQB belt system. I love it personally. I've gotten one and I really haven't switched up to any other belt since. I love it for the molecule system. It's really quick and easy to work with. So I run 2 different quick strips. I have a rifle setup that has 3 triple stack mags all across it, and then I have one setup from a pistol loadout, which just has holster on one side and pistol mag pouches on the other. It really comes into play if a gun goes down in a tournament and I got to switch whole loadouts now. It's quick, it's easy, and it can be done in just within, like, in between matches.
When you first started playing, did you start with any gear or just grab a gun and figure it out from there, and that's how you got to SpeedQB?
Yeah, pretty much the only real bit of gear that I had was my pockets. That was it.
So you started with nothing?
Yeah, I started with nothing and went straight to SpeedQB out of the gate, and it was the best choice I made.
Did you try any other kinds of gear, or did you just go straight into SpeedQB?
Straight into SpeedQB, and I haven't used anything since.
So what I used to rock with is basically like everybody starts with, putting mags in their pocket. Give me a gun and I'm running. That's all I started with, and I eventually started seeing my family members get more gear, so I wanted to step my gear up. I think I got a battle belt. I don't know what they're called, just a, I don't know, what is it, Condor or something? I don't know.
Yeah, you had a Condor.
Yeah, it kept falling off my ass, but I have no ass, so it's understandable. But the belt buckle in there, the system, I just didn't like it. I was looking to change, ended up using one of my teammates' chest rig and fell in love with it, bought one the same day.
So as full-figured airsoft athletes, what advice would you have to other up-and-coming full-figured airsoft athletes about choosing gear and then also choosing a chest rig versus a belt?
For me, about choosing gear, it depends what kind of player you want to be. A back player, if you want to play in the front, I'm more of a back player. I try to be an aggressive back player, and for me, this is the best. I reload fast. I go through all 5 of these mags in around 100%. I usually try and bring at least 8. I shoot, so the more mags I can carry, the better. that's just what kind of player you want to be. If you're just starting off, go with what's comfortable. It's not about looks. Go what you feel you want to be. Start with your gun, your gear, and then work your way up to better stuff. Eventually you'll get there. You'll fall in love with the sport. I did. It's a great sport, and the gear comes along with it. You don't got to start off with spending $1,000. Start off, get a belt, rock that, see if you like it. Get a chest rig. They're only like 60 bucks. Just try different stuff. When you're bigger, it is harder to find stuff, but you can make it look good, and just whatever's comfortable you want to go with. So
for any fellow members of the Big Boy Council who are trying to get into airsoft, and more specifically like the competitive side of it, I can tell you, as a rather large man myself, the belt worked great for me out of the gate. It helped me a lot when I got into my first 3-man tournament, when I first joined Tacos. It made a real big improvement for me. I know Lonnie with the chest rig, he's able to get those extra mags, and it works for him, especially with some of the new attachments that SpeedQB has come out with. You can get like 6 up front now too, which is awesome. It helps him out in the long run. The belt works for me because on the biggest belt that SpeedQB offers, I have 3 triple stacks across the whole thing, so that's 9 mags for me. When you're choosing the belt system, you have more room, especially being a big boy, and you have to get those bigger sizes. You have more room to put mags. So for me, being a bag player, that's perfect. That's what you want. More space for more mags. The more the better with being back players like me and Chef here.
And I've even seen teammates run a chest rig with the belt. I mean, and half the time I'm screaming for extra mags, he could pull that out of his belt. He mainly runs the chest rig, but he has both, just to carry those extra mags, just to have that extra, just to be able to toss a teammate to have. So the more bags, yeah, for being a back player, you want. Of course, we're bigger, so we're bigger targets, but you just got to be smooth with it. You can't, it's all about practice, and when you have the best gear, you feel like you can practice the best. That's just what it comes down to.
Absolutely.
And if you need the gear, come to True Aim, please.